That. Oh my god. Whew. Another piece of the puzzle.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion.
Oh.
I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes.
Maybe she was the one that was entered in the
feels
fire.
Like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Oh, I heard the running footsteps. I'm like, she's right behind me. There was definitely someone here that hopped out of the painting and ran their little goblin feet to... Oh, hell no. Nuh-uh. I won't go down there. See how dark that shit is?
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way.
My God, how
They are
loud were
certainly
they?
of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Just how loud were they being? Damn. The door's chained. That door's not. Okay, we can go in that door.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Okay. Okay, both of those doors are locked. So we have no choice but to go in this one. Locked. Take 1,000 steps. So what, I have wine or this thing? Let's change it out. shit, it's dark. Nothing in there.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later. I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Oh, that's neat. On the little in there, it's little fingers, not like a fountain pen. It's a lot of dead fish. To the crawl space. Back out from underneath the bleeding deer.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
As the blah 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 critics. Can't live with them, can't live without them. What's in here?
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
No baby monster. No. No cookie. No baby monster. Get on the bed. Come on. Bed. Get up there. Lay down. Stay. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, there were some shenanigans going on behind me that I had to address. Oh, now it's just oozing blood. Ooh, another picture. We almost have the complete picture. Don't think we missed it anywhere. It is really dark. I can't see.
Have a responsibility. Finish it.
Watch, I can't see 2 feet in front of my face. It's really hard to see in here. Stand the bookcase up. There we go. Yeah, the picture things is new too. Stay away. Watch out. Maggots. Oh. She is really close. On second thought, nope. I don't want to go poking around in the dark where I can barely see.
Linen.
Whoa.
Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Ah, yes.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any
Flesh.
canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact. And then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Nice.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Paprika. What's this? Paint, red door, burnt umber, Serena, brushes 25, air fresheners 50 pack, apples 10 kilograms, booze 30. Booze originally was 5 or 10, but then it got scribbled out. It's gonna bother me because I found 4 of the 5 pieces. Alright. Let's begin the painting. The bloody flamingos. What happened to that picture? That's what I'd like to know.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate. I hereby resign from service as maid and house.
Mary Smith. Oh no. Violins. I saw the quick shit you did there, sir. Think you can fool me, but you can't. Oh, there's another picture scattered through here, son of a bitch.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
It's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
Oh, it's the painting of the demon eating the child. Or the lady, or whatever the hell. Oh, fuck me! Jesus! Oh my god, I actually physically jumped. What? I swear to fucking god there was something right there. I swear. You want this as well? Because up here it says 60 to the right, 20 left, 50. So 60, 20, 50. There we go. Got a key. Door's locked.
This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
Okay, so our wife was injured in the fire. Ooh. Warning signs. The following is a list of complications from the most symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should not be, and by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares off into space, yes. Involuntary facial movements, yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. I was expecting her to be behind me. I'm not gonna lie. Something was definitely burned in here.
All I asked for was an edible meal. At least one that had any taste at all.
We collected. Collected paprika.
Suddenly, everything I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
Let's see. Going up. Oh, whoa! There was a bitch in that fire.
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Defy everything. That wasn't just. There was a person there a few seconds ago, right?
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
Let's see. 10 kilowatt per room. 10 times 3 equals 300. Equals for 3 months. That doesn't seem right. It seems like he was overcharged, in my opinion, by like 10%. Okay. Can I close this door now? What the fuck? That door's locked. It can't be undone. Okay, this is the mirror room.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Why is that?
A symbolism is a word that gets thrown around a lot, usually when people don't really know what to make of you. The worst question you could possibly ask me is, what did you mean by that? If it was that simple, I wouldn't have painted it. I would have just told you. Of course, we can talk in general about themes that have always inspired me. Duality, conflict. I think that all art revolves around some sort of struggle. Whether or not we're able to see it, of course, is an entirely different matter.
Mm-hmm.
The United Commonwealth has issued martial law for the following quadrants. The Coalition of United Ministries has issued a Class 3 paranormal warning. For more information, go to twitch.tv/DonovanMechTuber or youtube.com/@DonovanMechTuber. This message has been approved by the Commonwealth Safety Organization.